Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Fallout, Tale of Two Wastelands. Wir gehen in die Nordpassage. Wir sind mal nett und lassen uns mal unser Gewehr fallen.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Okay. Erzähl mir mehr über den Job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Wer ist Joshua Graham und warum sollte ich nicht mit ihm darüber reden?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Erzähl mir mehr über die Happy Trails Caravan Company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Es scheint so, als wäre die Happy Trails nicht in bester finanzieller Verfassung.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Warum könnt ihr nicht nach Salt Lake City gehen?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
Was kannst du mir über Neukanaan erzählen?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The new Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Weißt du irgendetwas über ihre Religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen too.
Du hast keine Ahnung, was mit ihrer Mission passiert ist?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the new Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
Ich hätte noch andere Fragen.
Shoot.
Ich verstehe, dass diese Karawane nach Zion möchte. Was kannst du mir über dieses Gebiet erzählen?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Ich habe noch nicht, oder ich war aktuell noch gar nicht in Utah. Wie ist denn da die Situation?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Erzähl mir mehr über die Raider.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerierte Stämme?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Warlords? Wie gefährlich sind sie?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Okay. Ich habe noch andere Fragen.
Shoot.
Nee, das machen wir nicht. Ja, okay, ich bin bereit, nach Sion zu gehen.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Tja, wir können beides machen. Was nehmen wir denn mal? Wir nehmen mal das hier. Das ist lustiger. Okay. Ich kann nicht nur meine eigene Ausrüstung tragen. Ich könnte sogar deine, seine und eins von deinen Brahmins tragen.
Huh. I do believe you could.
Warum denn dieses Gewichtslimit?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Ich habe ein bisschen Angst, aber wir schaffen es hoffentlich trotzdem.
I bet you are, but you ain't going nowhere.
Ach so. Okay, ich komme wieder, wenn ich weniger als 100 Pfund
There's a
trage.
chest over yonder. You can store your extra in that. It'll be safe as can be until you get back.
Wie frech. Okay, dann gucken wir mal. 100. Wir müssen auf 100 runter. Das ist ja nix. Das tut weh. Das tut weh. Was wiegt die eigentlich? 4. Okay. Den würde ich gerne behalten. Laser RCW. Das können wir hier lassen. Captain's Sidearm hätte ich eigentlich ganz gern mit dabei. Die können wir dann wohl vergessen. Die können wir dann wohl auch vergessen. Das auch, das auch. Den Man-Opener hätte ich auch gern dabei. Ach ja, dann nehmen wir den ja noch raus. Die Ghoul-Maske hätte ich schon ganz gern dabei. Gut, hier cheaten wir jetzt ein bisschen. Ist schade, dass man hier nicht sortieren kann. Da haben wir was. Perfekt. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst, jetzt hier Gegenstände reinzutun, die questrelevant sind. Aber was soll's. Ja, machen wir das so. Wehe, das ist nachher alles weg.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
Alles klar. Lass uns gehen, ich bin bereit.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Ja, ich bin sicher.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Okay, 175 Kronkorken haben wir schon mal bekommen. Fallout New Vegas. Honest Hearts.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace legate, was a new Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn legion. The new Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his new Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Also das sieht ja schon mal ziemlich cool aus. Wir haben sogar jemanden aus Wort 22 hier. Interessant.
Shh. Hold on now. I swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this! My Pip-Boy don't even work! Why the fuck you hire me?
Sehr gut. Aua.
Shut the hell up, Ricky. Might as well...
Holy shit! Stay low, people! Stay low!
Here I come!
Speichern wir
I
eben.
was the sheriff once,
Sicher ist sicher.
goddammit.
Ja. Der kann durch das Ding da durchschießen. Ne, da ist einer. Oder eine. Nummer 1 hätten wir. Da sind noch welche. Ja. Klappt doch. Und ich freue mich auch schon auf das Level-Up, das wir bald haben. Aber ich muss sagen, das hier sieht doch einfach nur schick aus. Und grafisch habe ich eigentlich so gut wie gar keine Mod drin, wenn überhaupt. Das war noch nicht so gut. Jetzt hätte ich ihn fast erschossen. Aber sollen wir mit dem wahrscheinlich eher reden?
Oi, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Zivilisiertes Land? Was meinst du?
I mean the lands beyond the valley. The place where the cities never fell. Where people don't live in tribes and forage just to survive. Joshua keeps saying it isn't paradise out there, But how can it not be, compared to this? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Joshua will want to know about you. Please, go to our camp on the Eastern Virgin. Tell him how you came to be here.
Du hast wirklich interessante Ansichten darüber, wie die Mojave aussieht. Aber ich werde mit dir gehen und deinen Boss ansehen.
Good sis.
Treffen.
Maybe while you're there, you can tell me about where you came from. Yeah.
Okay, well-stacked Kerns Perk. Okay, ist jetzt in unserer Party. Und... genau, wir kriegen alle Map-Marker, die in der Nähe sind. Okay. Plus 3 Perception für 3 Minuten. Klingt gut. Sehr gut. Cooles Bild übrigens, was er hat. Okay, das hier scheint dann also das DLC-Gebiet hier zu sein. Ist gar nicht so groß. Ganz gut schon mal. Und sieht für mich auch deutlich schicker aus als das Sierra Madre. Das war ja nicht so meins. Bestimmt. Ich habe noch keinen Fluss gesehen. Da unten. Super. Ein gigantischer Jaguar sogar. Mal gespannt, ob wir den gleich nochmal wiedersehen. Später vielleicht.
That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it though. Jaguar are plenty mean as a rule. You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Ja, gucken wir uns an. Gucken wir uns die Übersicht oder die Aussicht an. Übersicht ist auch klar. Was haben wir hier? Wurzeln oder Rüben. Okay. Ein Versteck im Felsen. Interessant. Achso, haben wir jetzt immer noch das Limit? Ne, wir können ganz normal Zeug tragen. Ich war mir nicht sicher, ob das gilt für die gesamte für das gesamte DLC hier, aber scheinbar wirklich nur uns zu betreten. Damit man wahrscheinlich hier nicht super mächtig hier reingeht. Trotzdem ein bisschen komisch. Ja, Mini-Gecko. Der ist wirklich ziemlich mini.
Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Okay, machen wir eine kleine Hütte. Die schauen wir uns natürlich nochmal eben an.
Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Okay. Auch mit Toilette. Okay, dann würde ich mal sagen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder, wenn wir dann hier dem Weg weiter folgen. Hier zumindest nicht. Und hier unten vermutlich. Ja, bis dann.